The last topic is threats to biodiversity. Why are we losing biodiversity? I think the textbook put this picture actually in my previous topic, but I think this fits my topic here. So why are we losing cheetahs? This is a reveal. Inbreeding is one of the problems. Okay? If you look at the picture, here the yellow area is the historical cheetahs range, and now shrink to all those red spots here. That is very sad. So inbreeding is one problem, and other problems could be loss of habitats. They just do not have enough space, and they do not have enough food resources. Okay, they do not have enough spaces. So all those factors contribute to the cheetah is put on the endangered list. Now, this is kind of like summary portion of this whole chapter. Biodiversity is to describe the diversity of genes, species, ecosystems in the region, right? The abundance, the type of kinds of those sort of things in the region. The more, the better. Extinction is the elimination of all the individuals of a particular species. That means we lose that species forever from the planet. One reason is the natural events. Our textbook lists those natural events. And another is a major consequence of human domination of the earth. Over the past few hundred years, humans are estimated to have increased the extinction rate by a factor of 1,000 to 10,000 times above nature's rates. And many species have been lost and are threatened or threatened. I want you to go to this red list. Let me see if I can pull from my laptop. So, this is my test point. I want you to pay attention. Almost half of the amphibians have gone from Earth. Isn't that sad? Half of the amphibians. We have 26% of mammals, 33% of reef corals, 30% of the sharks and the rays are put on the red list. I want you to go to this website and browse the information and have a basic idea how many species are threatened or put on the endangered list. Isn't that sad? So what kind of organisms tend to extinct? Those are the animals or creatures have low population density, so the number is low, found in small area, just like the map I show you about cheetah, right? Specialized niche, that means they are picky, right? The mice are not picky. Some of the butterflies are not picky, so they live everywhere. And the monarch butterfly only feed on the milkweeds. So when you destroy the milkweed forest, you destroy the butterfly. Low reproductive rates, that's always true. So those are the traits of, I would say, the very vulnerable species. And let's keep those in our mind so we can come up with better solutions how to help those species. And extinction as a result of human activity. Probably a lot of people do not realize this. The impact of a single human could have on surroundings increased significantly over the years. In the old days, we all do the traditional agriculture, right? We use cattle, we use animals, and we have a small piece of field. And now a few humans can operate the machines and have acres and acres of the fields. So the impact of a single human increases. And also the second reason that large human populations. Last year, Houston population is a couple of millions, and this year it's going to 7 millions. Nearly all Earth's surface has been affected in some way by human activity. 5 threats to biodiversity. This is not in the textbook, but it is very important. Habitat loss, overexploitation, invasive species. We are going to talk more about invasive species in next chapter. Predator and pest control, and we get rid of the good stuff, right? That's why I have access for you to explore the snakes. Is it good to remove all the snakes? And the fifth one is the climate change. We change the climate, we change the temperature and the precipitation. We change the important factors shaping the biomes, right? We are changing the living things' homes. No wonder they're not happy. No wonder they all die. So 80% to 90% of the threatened species are under threat as a result of habitat loss or fragmentation. We're going to explore the concept of fragmentation more next week in the Annenberg Habitable Planet assignment. And habitat loss is a major cause of past extinctions. That's not the only reason, right? That is one of the 5, but that is a huge reason for the extinction. So this concludes all my video lectures, and we are going to explore those topics more in next chapters, the conservation of biodiversity.